Top 10 Caribbean Islands to visit in the turquoise waters of the Caribbean. There are over 700 sparkling islands, but only 28 of them were deemed the rulers of their own lands, rich in history and culture. Long ago, enslaved people from Africa brought their vibrant culture to these shores, blending with the influences of the British, Spanish, French, and Dutch to create a tapestry of diverse heritage. Just like the great explorer Christopher Columbus, you too may find yourself at a crossroads, wondering which island to visit first. Will it be the bustling energy of the Bahamas or the sultry rhythms of Cuba? From the tip of Florida to the shores of Venezuela, the string of Caribbean countries awaits your discovery. And while each island offers its own unique blend of history, geography, culture, and attractions, one thing is for sure: you'll find endless opportunities to soak up the sun, whether it's swimming in pristine beaches, diving into aquatic sports, fishing, hiking, bird watching, or simply lounging on a sandy shore. But with so many options, how do you choose the perfect island for you? Fear not, for we have scoured the seas to bring you the top 10 must-see Caribbean islands, perfect for any type of traveler, be it a party animal or a family seeking adventure. Welcome to Voyage Vibes, the ultimate destination for travel enthusiasts. Let's get started. Number 10. Saint Barthélemy. Where do rich French people who are tired of Saint Tropez go? Saint Barthélemy, better known as Street Barts, another island located near the British Virgin Islands. With a harbor lined with yachts and high-end restaurants catering to the pickiest of palates, if you've ever been here, we're guessing money isn't an issue for you. Besides boating around the Caribbean on their private yachts from White Sand Beach to White Sand Beach, visitors enjoy shopping in designer stores. Best thing to do in St. Barth. There is no shortage of astonishing beaches in St. Bart's. This is the Caribbean after all. But for something a bit different, visit Shell Beach, where the ground is completely covered in seashells. We highly recommend bringing water shoes, as walking won't be comfortable, though that shouldn't deter you from coming to this unique spot. Number 9. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The main island of St. Vincent and the smaller Grenadines Islands that accompany it are luxury Caribbean at its best. You'll find the harbor of the nation's capital, Kingstown, lined with boats and yachts. Even Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth's late sister, owned a grand residence on the private island of Mustique. Best thing to do in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Hiking up La Soufriere volcano will give you a chance to get active while reaching a stunning lookout point of the island and a huge volcanic crater. The panoramic views of the surrounding landscape and sea are absolutely worth the trek. On a really clear day, you can even see the neighboring island of St. Lucia. Number 8. St. Kitts and Nevis. Encompassing two sister islands, St. Kitts and Nevis has its fair share of mountains and beaches. The rainforests invite hikers to go wildlife watching or to summit Mount Liamwiga to see its astonishing crater lake. Besides enjoying the sand and sailing around, people often head to the former sugar plantations to learn about the country's painful history of slavery. Top attraction in St. Kitts and Nevis. Explore the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park. As one of the best preserved historical fortifications in the Americas, the site never fails to impress visitors. It doesn't hurt that the large fortress is surrounded by ocean views that stretch into the horizon. Number 7. Grenada. Grenada is nicknamed the Spice Isle because of its nutmeg plantations. The spice is both exported and used liberally in the local cuisine. Traditional architecture is colorful and simple, though you'll also find historical buildings like Fort George, vestiges of the island's history as a British colony. Divide your time between the forested mountains and the beach. Pro tip: Grand Anse Beach is the most touristy, but it is also one of the most beautiful in the country. Top attraction in Grenada. Dive into Grenada unique underwater sculpture park, the first of its kind in the world. These sculptures capture the culture of the island while providing an opportunity to enhance reef life. The enormous sculptures are beautiful. Some are haunting, others are thought-provoking. Letting nature take over, wildlife, currents and sea surges have given their own touches to these works of art. Number 6. Trinidad and Tobago. Unlike most Caribbean islands, the economy of Trinidad and Tobago doesn't depend on tourism. Because of this, don't expect to be catered to while you visit. Instead, see the trip for what it is, being lucky enough to be welcomed into an amazing yet underrated country. Although not known for tourism, Trinidad and Tobago has a ton to offer any visitor. Top attraction in Trinidad and Tobago. Enjoy pretty beaches that are not overcrowded. Tobago's beautiful nylon pool in the middle of the sea and food so good you'll want to call your mom to tell her about it. Make sure you stay up all night dancing to soca and calypso, at least once. After all, the country is said to have the best carnival in the world. Number 5. Aruba. Another Dutch Caribbean island, Aruba stands out for a couple of things, namely, the pink flamingos that frequent some of its beaches and the cave paintings you can find at Aruba National Park. You can also visit a butterfly farm, go horseback riding, or rent an ATV to explore the somewhat arid land away from the pristine beaches. Top attraction in Aruba. The shallow waters of Baby Beach seem man-made, but they definitely are not. Enjoy a swim and the fact that this beach seems like an infinity pool with a natural protective wall to the ocean where it drops off. This unique landscape is a must-see experience. Number 4. Dominica. Though it has beautiful beaches and clear blue water, Dominica also has several things that other Caribbean islands lack. Mountains define the geography of the country as much as the water, blessing it with thick tropical rainforests where visitors can go on safari, bathe in natural hot springs, and rappel down waterfalls and canyons. Yes, spend time at the beach, but don't neglect to visit the Pitons National Park, where you'll see the second largest boiling lake in the world. Top attraction in Dominica. Dominica is known as the whale-watching capital of the Caribbean. After all, it is the only country in the world where sperm whales reside all year long. Sightings are most common between November and March, when you have a 95% chance of seeing these majestic mammals. It's definitely a sight for animal lovers. Number 3. Barbados. Rihanna's home country is an extremely popular Caribbean destination, which is saying a lot given how much people love the region. Barbados simply doesn't miss a beat. Great food, sandy beaches, clear water, good snorkeling, amazing nightlife, friendly people. It truly has it all. Top attraction in Barbados. Harrison's Cave is a crystallized limestone cave with pools of crystal clear water and flowing streams. You can explore the cave by tram or foot. Or you can choose an eco-adventure tour that'll take you through the cave's natural passages, sometimes even on hands and knees. It's like nothing you've experienced before. Number 2. Guyana. Although Guyana is not an island, it is part of the Caribbean, which is why it made our list. You can explore untouched jungle on foot, travel along thrilling river rapids, cross vast golden savannas in a 4x4, and much more. At the top of your list should be a helicopter trip to Mount Roraima, which sits within the Panorama Mountains, one of Guyana's four majestic mountain ranges. Top attraction in Guyana. There's a reason that Kaieteur Falls features on all itineraries to Guyana. Firstly, it's the world's largest single-drop waterfall by volume, particularly during the rainy season when it's at its fullest. But secondly, there's no denying the drama of the setting. Tucked into Guyana's interior and protected by a wall of thick rainforest, Kaieteur Falls is only accessible by a 1-hour flight from the capital, Georgetown, or a 2-day hike. It's simply breathtaking. Number 1. Jamaica. 2 words, jerk chicken. Yes, Jamaican food is in itself enough of an excuse to travel to this country. But if you need more convincing, let us remind you of its turquoise waters, famously friendly culture, jungle cascades, and upbeat music. Relax in the water and eat as much as you can by day, then spend the night dancing until the sun comes up. Best thing to do in Jamaica. Unwind by hopping on a bamboo raft and ride downstream a lazy lagoon while your local raft captain steers, stopping to smear clay mud all over your legs that you will clean off at the end of the journey. It's certainly a relaxing and calm way to spot wildlife and enjoy the local scenery. And there you have it. The top 10 Caribbean islands to visit, each offering its own unique and unforgettable experience. From the pristine beaches of St. Bart's to the lush rainforests of Jamaica, the Caribbean truly has something for everyone. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a little bit of both, these islands are the perfect destination for your next getaway. So why wait? Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to explore the beautiful Caribbean. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as we have many more amazing travel destinations to share with you in the future. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. Cheers.